Thank you. This is an exciting time for all of us, but especially exciting because this is the 60th graduating class of Brisbane School. And I thought it would be really fitting, since it's her first year of teaching, if we have Ms. Tanya Tanur come up and give the farewell speech.
I have to say this is the first speech I've ever given, and I think it is especially fitting though because this is my first class in an elementary school, and I told my kids already my very first 5th grade class, and they will always be the most special 5th grade class I've had since they were the first ones. I have to say I've really enjoyed this class as far as the creativity. And we've got some really wonderful artists and storytellers in this class, and that's what I especially enjoyed. Also, just really wonderful personalities in the class. I've enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you as a person. And also all the helpers that we've had in the school have been wonderful. Not only did I teach them this year, but I feel that I learned a lot from them as well. And I want to say thank you. I'm glad also that next year I'm going to be at Lipman because I get to see them as they continue in their 6th grade year in middle school, the next stage of their schooling. And I hope to see some of the kids in my classes next year. I'll be doing art class, mural drawing, and set design. So I hope to see some of our wonderful artists there. Lastly, I'd like to also thank Mr. Odea for not only being a wonderful teacher to the kids, but also to me as a new teacher. And we do have a special gift that the class prepared for Mr. Odea, which Anthony Wicks will present to him right now. Thank you for coming.
Just so you see, it's a thank you for everything, Mr. Odea, and you guys are so weird. It has a man, I assume it's a man. You do flatter me by, it's a man. It is me, it's me, and it is wearing a tie, and but instead of a head, there's a computer on the shoulder. Thank you, I will have this on my wall in my office. Hillary says I have to open it. And it was signed by every student in the class, and I will treasure this. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Noor. Every year we have many students who want to do this next thing, that's give the valedictorian speeches for the class to represent the feelings and sentiments of the graduating class. And so we have what is called an anonymous competition, where the children write speeches and I read them the first time around so that no one knows who the speeches are. What is great is this year we were able to have 2 people give the speech who are the granddaughters of Ed Swenderloff, who is not only a person who attended this school, but whose name is on the memorial plaque to the outstanding boy and girl student. So we're very excited to have these 2 speakers. And to give the first speech of farewell for the class, I'd like to call up Katie Toomey.
Parents, teachers, Mr. Odea, Mr. Waterman, fellow student guests, and graduates. I think that the 5th grade in my years at Brisbane Elementary School have been very nice. Now that graduation has come, I wish I could have just one more year. It seems like yesterday I was playing house in the shoes class. The class and I would like to say thank you to all the helping parents, teachers, Mr. Waterman, and the principals who dedicated their time to our education. I will never forget Brisbane Elementary. I won't forget all the good teachers who have given me a rewarding educational experience. I am proud that I am going on to a higher level of learning, and I hope the rest of the class of 1997 are also proud too. I would like to thank BEST for supporting our education. I would also like to thank the teachers and Mr. Odea for dedicating their time and energy to help us all. I would like to recognize all the students for using many life skills. I would also like to close my speech by saying Brisbane Elementary has given the class of 1997 many great years.
Thank you, Katie. Now I'd like to call up Rochelle Daniele.
Dear parents, teachers, students, and fellow graduates, this year I've had a lot of fun and learned quite a bit at Brisbane Elementary. I still can't believe that this school year is gone and that this is the final day for the 5th grade class at Brisbane Elementary School. Each teacher we have had has helped us prepare for this time to advance in our learning education. Now it is time for us to go to a whole new school and prepare for the same time there. I'm thankful for the 6 years that I've been able to attend this school. I'm thankful for the lifetime of friendships that I've been able to develop with my fellow students. Many of us here today started school together in kindergarten and will together go on to the next level of learning. Many of us here today are third-generation students at Brisbane Elementary School, and we're able to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the school with our parents and grandparents. I would like to say thank you to all of my teachers. I would like to say a special thank you to Mrs. Tenor and Mr. Bass. What they taught me I will use and remember for the rest of my life. To the students who follow in our footsteps, I will say, enjoy your last years here, and I will see you again next year as a fellow classmate. Sincerely, the class of '97.
Thank you, Michelle. Every year, through the sponsorship of Hitachi, we give out the Scholar Awards to the outstanding 4th and 5th grade students who received straight A's in 1, 2, or 3 quarters. To speak a little bit more about this, I'd like to introduce both Mr. Steve Waterman and from Hitachi, David Hooper.
Thanks, Bob. It's great to see all of you. We're really proud to be part of the ceremony, proud to be part of the district. I was just noticing the windows, which finally are not caged, and I hope that that's symbolic to you of the beauty of the school that we're trying to bring back. Hitachi has worked with us for, this is the 5th year, and each year we take the opportunity with Hitachi to honor children, some of the children, for their academic.
The participant awards for physical fitness, they get a certificate, and they go to Mark Oliva, Max Oliva, Alexia Staniera, Tiffany Taylor, and Rebecca Waldo. And I just wanted to do one other thing, because I was remiss in our awards assembly. Rebecca was supposed to have received a Principal's Award as well, and somehow it was left out, so she gets a special recognition right now. The Principal's Award, which reads, because of you, our school is a better place to learn. You have proven to me by your actions that one person can make a difference. I applaud you for what you have accomplished and look forward to hearing even more great things about you in the future. For overall academic excellence and service to the school, I award the Principal's Award to Rebecca Waldo. For the National Award, again, the students here did well in 3 out of the 5 tests. They will get a red National Fitness Award patch. They go to Eric Griffin, Leon Irigan, Holly Miller, Alfonso Picasso, Katie Dewey, and Hillary Waldo. And finally, for the Presidential Award, which is this blue patch, it's for the 1% of those children in the state of California that scored at the top level in all 5 tests. For the very first time, I'm awarding 3. Usually I only award 2. And they are going to Megan McCurden, Tony Allen, and Emily Makala. The next award goes to 2 individuals who were outstanding in our chess tournament. At lunchtime, we had a round-robin chess tournament where all the students were able to participate and play with each other in chess, and the rules were that, number 1, you had to turn all your homework in on time, and number 2, that you couldn't get any behavioral checks for the day, and then you could participate in the tournament. And we had a round robin, as I mentioned before, and at the end, we had about 5 or 6 students left, and they played for the top, second, and first place awards. The second place award, I hope I have the right one. I knew I didn't. Goes to, and here's what it looks like, Daniel Lamb. And after the dust settled and all the bodies were counted, we have in first place Hillary Waldo. The final award that I want to give out before we start giving out the diplomas is the Swinderloff Award. Ed Swinderloff, and this is very fitting especially this year, was a student here 60 years ago when our school first opened, and it's great now that this is the 60th anniversary. Ed Swinderloff Award goes to those 2 outstanding 5th grade graduating students who best exemplified the ideals of Brisbane School. To talk a little bit about the Ed Swinderloff Award, I'd like to call up Mrs. Swinderloff and his daughter, Debbie Toomey.
My mom will talk again. The Swinderloff grant consists of a personalized plaque and a $500 savings bond given to each recipient. And these grants were made possible by my mom, Joanne Swinderloff. This is a memorial to her husband. Edward H. Swinderloff was a graduate of Brisbane Elementary School. He believed that a person could reach their dreams and goals through hard work and determination. Keeping this in mind, the recipients were chosen. They are presented to someone who has continued to work hard and has given of themselves to their school, their teachers, their classmates. Someone we will be proud to say was a graduate of Brisbane Elementary School. Now, having seen many of these students start out as kindergartners, this was a hard year for me, and I was glad it wasn't my decision on who got it. Otherwise, my mom would have had to dig a little deeper in her pockets and give out 34 grants. So now I'd like to present the awards. The first grant is presented to someone who did everything he could to make Brisbane School the best place to be. As a conflict manager, he attended to make the school just a bit gentler. As a software reviewer, he came to school early in the mornings to write critiques about different CDs, helping to bring thousands of dollars of software to our library and into our classroom. He used all the life skills, but especially integrity and caring. He always wants to do the right thing and be a good person. Yet, he never sacrificed the chance to be a good friend for outstanding students. It is with great honor that I present the Edward H. Swinderloff Memorial Grant to Alfonso Picasso. The next grant goes to one of the happiest children to ever go through Brisbane school. As the ray of sunshine to the class of 1997, she is quick to break into a song, give friendly hugs to a staff friend, or just give her view of life to anyone who will listen. Her smile will be missed. She is a wonderful person who used every life skill to the fullest. It is my pleasure to present this Edward H. Walker grant to Alexia Fianet. And now my mom will once again present to Mr. Bass the professional plaque, which will have each recipient's name engraved in it.
And because I've been admonished to respect my elders, I will not ask Mrs. Schwinderloff to give a speech. This is what the plaque looks like, and starting in 1995 all the way to 1997, we have all the award winners. When we fill this up, we're going to have a little thing that's under here, but the children who are on this plaque will be here as long as Brisbane School is here, so congratulations. And now, what you guys have been waiting for, and that's the awarding of the diplomas. I'd like to again call up Ms. Tanya Tenor to help me pass them out. Anthony Allen. Anthony Avila. Erica Ago. Erica's indisposed. Julian Balderic. Faith A. Chow. Jenny Collier. Rochelle Daniele. Danny Franco. I had to wait. Eric Griffin. Emily Honda. Paul Holte. Pierre Holte. Jack Hatton.
And especially thank you, 6th grade. You know, they've completed a lot of work, and we all know that there's a lot more work ahead. In some of their studies this year, they were studying the Western movement, and that was certainly a lot of work. This piece we're going to do kind of represents both of that, the long path ahead of them and the long path that was ahead of those Western travelers. Present it to you now.
stand up. Back up, back up. Wipe them, Elena. Come on, Elena, can't be Elena. Hi, Elena. Put it down, Pierre, under your way, under your face. Don't do that, Pauline.
Doesn't need to.
Doesn't need plenty of light. The water park here?
I only have a barbecue then the water park.
Okay, روح عند لينا بدك تسمع. Where's Paul?
Mia does.
What do you say? احكي لها شكرا رابطها. قرب أنا بخلي لك إياها معي. Put in my pocket. I'll save it for him. Where's Paul? احكي لها go Paul. إيش أكلها؟ عبطها لها. Thank you, Lynn.
Maybe coming in soon.
I told him wave so you can see him. Oh, good, he has his tie. I don't have too much girl. No, a lot of boys.
Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Lipman Middle School. My name is Andrea Medina and I will be the Christmas School ceremonies. Jeffrey Lau will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Please be seated.
Yes. More of the graduation. Yeah, he looks more like
At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Alex Harkey, who was living with
the other kids look like.
Good morning and welcome, Board of Trustees, Superintendent Waterman, Mr. Connie, teachers, parents, and friends of the class of 1997. Behind me, you see the graduating class of 1997. Many of us sit here thinking of what today represents. Today is a landmark occasion for us because this has been the goal for all of our hard work. That goal is attained through hard work, effort, and enjoyable experiences. We remember how this class set itself apart from the rest. We can definitely remember the hard work we put into getting ready for the CTBS tests and final exams. We will never forget the teachers for that, especially those who simply would not let us take an effort unless it was a grade that we truly earned. This class has always set itself apart in our overall attitude. When we took a field trip to the ropes course, we did not just let each other ease out of an activity because we were scared. Instead, we helped each other to overcome our fears. And we all remember Mary Poppins and the witty ad-libs we saw there. Sometimes people were just missing a cue, sometimes they were saying the wrong lines. Either way, regardless of the situation, we leaned on each other and hoped that we would be able to shoulder the burden. And either way, we held strong. This class is a close-knit class. Many of us have been together since the lower grades in kindergarten, and I'm sure that we will continue to rely on each other for support, regardless of whether we are in the same high school or not. I was thinking about this graduation ceremony the other day and what it meant. I realized that this is, in many respects, almost as significant as a high school graduation. After high school, we will all be scattered to the winds once again as we go off to our respective colleges. However, we are being scattered as we speak. This class has so much intelligence. They are not restricted to just one district. Many are going to private or magnet schools, and we will not get as much of a chance to see each other. This graduation represents our migration from our small town school to, in a sense, the real world, where our friends are not always just down the hall. On this stage today, you see the future veterinarians, engineers, teachers, astronauts, overpaid basketball players, and even the future lawmakers. This is a bright and hopeful class. Let's hope the future is bright and hopeful for all of us.
Thank you, Alex. Our next speaker is a special friend to many of the students in our class. I would like to introduce Mr. Alex Reisman, a member of the Board of Trustees of the Brisbane School District, who will address the graduating class of 1997.
And I want to say to you all, I want to just look at you all, say that it's really a particular privilege to speak to this graduating class of Lipman, the class of 1997, soon to become the class of 2001. Not only do I see a lot of friends here, people who I've seen at my house playing basketball, who had dinner at my house, but one of the members of this class is my own son, Eli. So I guess I feel a little bit like President Clinton did when he spoke at Chelsea's graduation, but maybe I feel a little bit better because I don't have to answer all those tough questions that he has to answer. In any event, I've enjoyed seeing many of this group grow up. From the kindergarten, when my wife Nancy and I played music for many of you, through the years of baseball and football and basketball and dance performances, plays. I've seen you grow and develop as students and as people into young adults. And I want to emphasize the adults part of that, because you really are young adults. And I'll tell you what I mean. Over the past couple of years, you all have, by your words and by your actions, increasingly been insistent and demanding to be treated as adults by your parents, by your teachers, by your colleagues in school. You don't want to be treated as kids anymore. Let me stop and remind you of the sage advice, which is as old as the Chinese culture. Be careful what you wish for, because it may come true. And in your case, it is all about to come true. You are.
David Hoover from Hitachi Incorporated. Hitachi has been an adopted school partner for our school for going on 7, 8 years, I believe. And they have a wonderful scholarship program. If any of our students get straight A's, all through their report card for a quarter, 2 quarters, or 3 quarters, they receive a financial incentive to continue their excellence. So, Mr. Hoover.
Well, on behalf of Hitachi America, I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 1997. We all recognize how much work you've had to put into getting here today, and we wish you a lot of success in the future. I think you're all familiar with Touch America. We're the neighbor on the other side of Highway 101, where we're involved in a variety of things. We have about 450 employees located in the building. It's a 12-story building. We occupy that together. We're also, you probably know us more so for our home electronics equipment, such as VCRs, CDs, things like that. We're also very involved in the environmental industry, heavy industrial industry, power and transportation as well. But just like our parent company, Hitachi Limited in Tokyo, Japan, we're very involved with the community. For example, for receiving A's for 3 quarters, Amanda Waldo. The next individual, I'd like to just point out something a little bit different with this individual. As I mentioned, for getting 3 quarters of straight A's, you receive $200 in U.S. savings bonds. We've actually been doing this program for 5 years. And the next recipient will receive $200 U.S. savings bonds for a total of $1,000 that he's received, meaning over the last 5 years he has received A's for 3 quarters. So I'd like to acknowledge Jeffrey Lau for his hard work. Thank you very much, and I'd like to say thank you especially to all the students here. Again, good luck, and please keep in mind how important your education is. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hooper. I'd now like to introduce Mr. Tom Bain, representing the Brisbane Citizens Group for 2 special awards. Mr. Bain.
Thank you, Mr. Connie. Our group is much smaller than the Hitachi group, just local citizens. And the Brisbane Community Association is proud to present its 8th annual Citizenship Award to 2 students who have shown the qualities of good citizenship. This doesn't necessarily mean they have good A's, but we appreciate that too. Willing participation in community affairs, an enthusiastic response to help whenever needed, and dedication to perform service for the benefit of their community. Community can be the city, it can be the school, it can be their classroom. It is my great pleasure to present this year's award, along with a $100 U.S. savings fund, to this year's recipients, who is very PC in alphabetical order. First, Eric Alivar. Congratulations, Eric. And there's a gift certificate for the bond, which will be in the van. And secondly, to Nicole Pine.
Thank you, Mr. Bain. The next 2 awards have already been awarded earlier in the year. They are the Brisbane Chamber of Commerce Outstanding Student Awards, and I'd like their recipients to stand up, please. Alex Torkey and Amanda Walden. The next 2 awards are special awards for me because they are bequeathed to Lipman in perpetuity. The person who bequeathed these awards, their $100 scholarships, had her daughter come through Lipman, and in memory of her daughter, these awards are given every year for the life of Lipman. So I'm proud to announce the Ann Tiare Cossack Award in Language Arts to Patricia Torres. The Ann Tiare Cossack Award in Mathematics this year goes to Jeffrey Lau. The next award is for the most outstanding science student, Amanda Waldo. The Social Science Award, Justin Servalon. The most promising artist in the school this year, Michael Laxon. Our Technology Award goes to a young man who has created our own webpage and been immeasurable help to all of us teachers who don't know a lot about technology, Alex Torton. Journalism Award this year goes to a young man who came from China a few years ago, Norman Liu. The Service Award is given to that student who performs out of the goodness of his or her heart unasked for services for our school, and in particular this year I'm proud to present that special award to Nicole Pine. For those of you who attended Mary Poppins, the next two awards will not come as a surprise. They are the Drama Awards to the two leads in Mary Poppins, Elise Moore James Rubio. The next two awards are for those students who not only excel in academics, but also in athletics. These are the Athlete Scholars of 1997. Jamie Lopez. David Gonzalez. The next two awards are for overall academic excellence. These two students have, for their career at Lipman, maintained the highest GPA, grade point average, of any of our graduating students. Jeffrey Lau. Amanda Waldo. This school was immeasurably richened by a very active student council this year. They made a number of special things possible, not the least of which was the first colored pages in the yearbook, the ropes course that the 8th graders went to, and a number of other enhancements to make school life a little more pleasurable. So I'd like to ask each one of these student council officers in turn to come up and receive an award. This year's student council president, Andrea Medina. Student council vice president, Justin Servalon. Student body treasurer, Jeffrey Lau. We had two 8th grade representatives who carried their grievances to the student council. and they did a great job. Not that there were a lot of grievances. Norman Leah. Sorry, Norman. And Rhett Hammond. Student activities is a special student council office that organizes dances, spirit days, rallies, and that representative today is Christina Jaja. Student body athletic director, we have a very active intramural program at noontime. Eli Bryson. The girls athletic director, Nicole Pine. We have a service program, and if somebody does some public service, both inside and outside the school, they earn a certain amount of points. And these points are accumulated from the 6th grade onward, finally culminating in a 3rd award. It takes 600 service points to get a 3rd award, and that is a considerable amount of time invested in doing service for other people, not for personal gain. So this is a very special award, and it's taken 3 years for these people to accumulate the points. I'd like to call them up each one at a time. Michelle Olson. Jamie Lopez. Jason Josepher. Danielle Allen. Aaron Pruitt. Fear and trepidation. David Gonzalez. Tiffany Rivera. Andrea Medina. And Jeffrey Lau. And for the first time since I can remember, we always raise the standards every year, and it never seems to be quite high. We have a number of people who have scored 800 service points. I can't imagine what they did to do it, but they did it, and it's just such a great and unbelievable achievement. And I'd like to honor them too. Eli Reeson. Justin Servalon.
You can hear him up there.
Amanda Waldo. Erica Hernandez. Nicole Pine. Alex Torkey. Elise Moore. And Brooks Wilson. Thank you very much, and how about one last round of applause?
Thank you, Mr. Connie. 8th grade members of the Student Council will now share some reflections on the reading of graduation.
Graduation is a celebration, a time for looking back on lessons learned, adventures shared, bright moments filled with special meaning.
Graduation is an opportunity to ponder and reflect on our lives, our friendships, our family, and all the important aspects of our lives.
Graduation is a time to build important upon and excited about all that we have accomplished. Graduation is a farewell, a time for saying goodbye to old friends, the good times we've known, a time for packing away memories, treasures for tomorrow.
Graduation is a time to celebrate ourselves, to think about where we've been and where we're going. Graduation is the beginning, a time for looking forward, a time to set new goals, to try our best to see what lies around us.
Graduation is a chance to dream beautiful dreams and to strive for them with all your heart, to take talents and use them wisely and well, to love, to laugh, to give with joy, and to look forward to each tomorrow.
May we cherish our yesterdays, dream our tomorrows, and celebrate today, our graduation. Our superintendent, Mr. Waterman, will now present diplomas to the graduating class of 1997.
Danielle S. Allen. Jillian Allen. Micah Villa. Simeon Bell. Elio Sandoval Barun.
Stephen Crespin. Ernest Davis. Catherine Michelle Gearing. Ashley Marie Davis. Bottega Firestein. Robert Fogelman. Jason D. Gomez. David Gonzalez. Joe Gutierrez. Nasser Halta. John Hannon. Mike Hart. Erica Hernandez.
In the barracks.
Miss Amanda Waldo will now deliver the farewell speech. I am greatly honored to be here this morning speaking to the graduating class of '97 and all the parents and teachers who made it possible. For those of you who are here watching your sons and daughters graduating from middle school, this may not seem like such a big deal compared to graduating from high school or college, but it is really the biggest step that any of us have taken during our short careers as students. We are leaving our friends, some of which we've had since kindergarten, and going off to our high schools. Some of us may never see each other again outside Lipman. The school has been like a rope that has held us together. When one of us fell, the others were always there to pick him or her back up. Now it's time for us to let go of that rope and go our separate ways. We'll be facing new problems and situations in high school for the rest of our lives. But we now have the tools we need to face and overcome those problems. We'll form new friendships and continue to grow and develop, but we'll always remember Lipman and all the great times we had here. Years from now, we'll remember Miss Hall and Miss Francisconi for always being there to find a certain color construction paper, make another photocopy, or offer their advice. All of our teachers for being there when we needed them and always pushing us to do our best. Mr. Conti for always supporting us and being there to whine at. Ms. Hong for putting up with us during 6th grade and for starting the conflict management program. Ms. Tamponi for starting the snack bar to raise money for the student council. Mr. Cornwell for working so hard on spring day each year. Ms. Gray for taking extra time after school to help us prepare for the Golden State exam. Terry O'Rourke for keeping order in the schoolyard. Liz Nalkowski and Lynn Grant for helping us with everything from the play to tutoring. Mr. Noor for designing and painting sets for Mary Poppins. They were beautiful. Ms. Stevenson for bringing a little music to our Lucky Bug rallies. Ms. Snyder for helping us.
نمر؟ نزل شيء معك I'm on to record.
Did you?
Go ahead, Liliana. No. You? What do you mean? No. Looks nice. Where's your diploma? Can I have a picture of the diploma? Where's your diploma? Open it up and show it up.
عمو هلا بيجي هاي الاجل
هذا مبين
روح القرطان
بصور
عمو اوكي انكل مسانع عمو بصوتك مساعد شايف
Hi, Mom.
يلا ماما
هاي الأمور.
يلا واحد اثنين ثلاثة Happy birthday to you Happy birthday to you Happy birthday dear Max Happy birthday يلا سنة معي أسبوع سنة حلوة مع يسوع سنة حلوة مع يسوع سنة حلوة يا حبيبي ولك مازن سنة حلوة مع يسوع
بدوش عليها
تفضلوا عندي اليوم عيدي برحب فيكم
بس البراس ستينك فادي علت علينا بركة. هيا انقجوا ايوه.
الناس يا شباب.
ليش لا؟ بدنا ترقص لنا راسها كمان. اهلين. يا لطيف. اهلين فيكي. واحنا كمان اكتر. ايوه حاج مازن.
مليار.
شو وين مستين يا ابو البديع؟ سان فرانسيسكو مشتاق لك كثير، كلها سان فرانسيسكو. بدهن اياك تيجي على سان فرانسيسكو الجميع. ان شاء الله نفرح فيك يا ابو البديع.
من طيبات
أنا عاشق
for the record, yeah. عنا عزومة. هاي. يي حرام رجائي. مش قادر. هاي الأكل. أكل دجاج محشي. رز هلا بنصور. شوفوا يا أهل أمريكا إيش في عنا. في عندهم هذا الحكي. طيب. أوكي. يلا نصلي. يلا.
تفضل يلا. تفضل ابو.
هاي شوي صور.
يلا. هلا بعطيك. بس أصورك.
يلا احكي لك كم كلمة.
هاي نمور.
هاي.
How are you?
بعدين احنا هنا عند ابو فادي عملنا نتغدى اليوم.
ايش هذا؟ هذه لفادية. هذا لأمريكا.
خلينا نذكركم هذا. أحلى ذكرى يعني بعد 10 سنين إذا تيجي عندنا نحط لكم هذا الكاسيت.
بعد قديش؟
يلا سيلفيا.
هاتي سكينة.
أنا مجيت يا بديع على الأكلات.
مين بيحب سفناب؟ مين بيحب بيبسي؟ مين بيحب فانتا؟
هاي. هاي سوسو. هاي مام.
هاي.
سنحي هذول.
بولي بيير.
لا
هاي نمور.
هاي.
بيبسي. عدم بيبسي.
هاي بيتر وبيتني. بجننوا.
هاي رانيا. كيف حالك رانيا؟ مبسوطين كثير احنا هنا معاكي.
ماما طلع على الكاميرا.
سلم ايديك يا بديع على الاكلات الشهيات هذول. فرحة فادي ان شاء الله.
هاي. ثانك يو.
ورانيا. ومازن. القسيس مازن.
أبونا.
انت كمان اهلين فيك.
أبو الناصر.
اهلين. هذه الجودة نرفع. في صورة كتبة بطيس. احنا وين هلا احنا على الحدود. أصلا الحدود اليهودية. إسرائيلية. خلاص. شوف سرينا شو اسمه؟ حاطين حط.
Nuffer's birthday was a few days ago. Nuffer. Happy birthday, Nuffer. Happy birthday, Nuffer. Happy birthday, dear Nuffer.
بس.
Happy birthday,
احكي منيح.
Nuffer.
احكي منيح سجل عمله. خلص سجلش كل شيء مسجلين.
هلا احنا في مرسيدس ليمون. هاي مام. البلد اسمه حسن.
We're going 120 kilometers per an hour. Nothing worse, 80 miles per hour.
ندعوك إلى الاشتراك في هذه الزاوية.
وتأكد
من نجاعة إعلاناتك بصوت قريب
من هون لهون هيك.
داد صور. هاي
بس طلع ما بيصور. كملوا هيك وبعدين ترجعوا هيك. تعال ليش؟ بتصير بدك تيجي من هون تيجي هيك. صور هون.
لا انا عادي.
حط فيه الرمل.
اسمع.
صور يا اخي. هاي صورة.
داد احكي له شيء.
صور يمين. هاي صور يمين. هاي تعمل شيء. هاي.
مش ضروري. لا مش ضروري. لا مش ضروري واحد.
يلا احكوا شيء. هاي امين هذا شغل امين.
تعال وين بدكم نصور؟ لا مش خلوا لا يصوروا. تعال صورنا. خلاص نوقف ورا. هاي طالع شو اسمه هذا هون؟ ايش اسمها هذه؟
مهندس فين؟
صورينا هات تحت المعرس. يلا هات.
هاي غادة. صور غادة.
ايه صوري هون بالفيديو.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله.
ما تنط. دون جمب.
هاي.
هاي.
هاي مرت خالي.
هلو ايميل. كيف حالك؟
احنا هنا ببيت أمان وإدمون. تعال
يلا اهلين اهلا وسهلا.
احنا هلا بيت أرمان وإدمون وهذا بيت إيميل اللي تحت. شايفه؟ ان شاء الله السنة الجاية واللي بعديها بتجوز بس كون فيه.
غادي يصورنا.
ان شاء الله بتعزمونا عشان نيجي. شايف شو اسمه العنب والدوالي والمعرس والمراجيح وكل انواع الشجر. جنة. ايش بدي احلى من هيك؟ زي الجنة يعني. حلوة كثير رام الله هون. ايوه شو احكوا لنا كم.
يلا
بس يا نصر.
تعالوا نمشي وتصورنا هيك.
تعالوا امشوا. الحقينا.
اهلا وسهلا فيكم كرم الله.
احنا مبسوطين كثير اليوم عشان ابو النصر من النصر عندنا. مبسوطين كثير.
اكثر.
ايش قولي؟
هنا في كوسه
مش ناشفه. اعطينا اكثر.
بس بدها مية.
بدها مي وبدها جبن. في ماوي ملي الارض. بس السنه انا زهقت من زعبات.
شغلات العاب دولة ترباتهم. كل سنة.
وين نزار؟ هاي نزار.
هاي البيت.
وين البيت؟
قاعدين بالبيت هياتهم.
اهلين البيت. احكي لك كلمة.
انا اولادي بشغلهم ايام.
سلام لبسام.
اهلين سلام. هذا
خالي سبيع وخالي بسام.
لبسام هشام ابو هشام. الاولاد سلم عليهم.
صورينا.
بقول هذا بمشي على عمان.
لا.
هاي مشكلة.
كيف نقدر نشوف عند حنا؟ نقدر.
هاي بسام. ذكرني لما كنت تركبني على البسكليت. زمان ما شفتك انا. كيف حال؟
تعال عنا على سان فرانسيسكو.
نيجي خلاص راح
قطع تذكر وتعال.
راح نيجي.
بسام ما اجاش عنا.
لازم كان بسام يجي على الله. ترجع يا عمان لازم تيجي يا خالد تشوفنا واحنا نشوفها. كيف حالك يا خالد سبع؟ ان شاء الله كل كويس. ان شاء الله بنشوفكم على خير. يلا سلام.
والسلام ختام.
كيف حال سبيع ومرته واولاده؟ كيف حال بسام؟
للجميع.
سلامي كمان إلى مرته إبراهيم أولادهم. احنا مشتاقين لكم كثير. السلام للجميع.
ان شاء الله بنشوفك عنا في امريكا يا ادمان تيجي.
احنا بنرحب فيكم. دفعة واحدة. والدار داركم. احكي يا سميع، احكي لنا كيف شعورك؟ ان شاء الله انبسطت.
انا مبسوط كثير اني جاي عندكم.
اهلا وسهلا.
لانه رمضان حلوه كثير.
بوجودكم.
بوجودك كمان، شكرا.
نعم.
خلص يلا بكفي.
على الفاضي هنا.
هات كمان تصور صورة بهذه.
هاي بيير.
صورة بهذه.
وين انت؟
أنا ماتوس.
عمتي. عمتي يا. أنا من عمو.
عرفاش
متأكد مش عمان هنا؟ 100% 100%.
البلد عمان.
واحد طلع بيها. I believe you can fly. شوف طيب يلا شوف.
هاي مرت خالي. الله يبارك فيكي.
ظبط بيته وهي جاهز تتجوز على السريع.
You're right.
كيف هالقعدة؟
كويسة.
حلوة كثير. حلوة.
Hi, man. Hi. You're stepping on the plant.
ما داسش عليها يابا، ما داسش عليها يابا.
طيب.
عمال كده زريها. Hi. Hello. Hi, Emil. يلا. أكمل مرة.
هذا طفينا الفيديو.
فوق بسرعة صباح. سمير ممكن يابا لو نعمل هيك يابا.
ايه؟
لو نعمل هيك يابا بسطة هون. قاعد هيك حيطه هيك
بس
وتنمش
مزبوط
وخلص وايش رأيك؟
مزبوط
خلص هوني بس هيك بيجي الدرج واقف ولا بتاكل من دفعنا عليه مصاري تعال شوف.
بزيح خلص بعدين زحنا هاي كيف تنكي. زحنا التنكة
هذه.
هاي التنكة قدامك.
يعني واقف هيك يابا درجات.
هون جوا فاضي.
هذا هون.
لا زيحة كبة تحت.
توصل لهون يابا الدرج؟
كبة تحت من عندك كبة.
لو متر 17 شيكل عمر متر.
هذا الباربيك نزيح
وظل هالساعة نحلها عند اللزوم ايش يابا نقدر نعمل هون يلا.
احنا البيت يا ادمان يا مان صور الصالون وصور الغرف كمان.
هاي كيف حالك؟ مبسوط؟
ويلي محلاها. يلا يلا يا جماعة بتصور عمالة. مع صوت. مع صوت. يلا. وقف وقف. امشي على اليمين. كيف حالكم؟ اشرفوني ها. كده حاجة بشرف. ايوه هيك. يلا صحة. يلا يا رنا. انا عندك تشوفك هناك. يلا روح. كمل شوية ما. لف شعراتك ما ينفع. يلا غنوا غنوا. عائلة مندلين. حبيبك طال الليل وتاري سهر الليل. حبيبك طال الليل وتاري سهر الليل. كان عندك علامة تبعت لي رسالة. كان عندك علامة تبعت لي رسالة. قبلي مام. يلا هنا صور.
هاشمي فوق الدش، هاشمي تحت الدش، يلعن ابوك يا بوش. هاشمي تحت التريس. ايش
صور كيف خلاص انت عيات بيت خال فاز امي. هاي جوجو.
Hi, Jumper.
Hi, Dad.
أنا شيء